Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss a poem that is The Quarrel. You know, quarrel. This is dispute. This poem has been written by Eleanor Hargian. You should remember the name of the poet. It is common for brothers and sisters to quarrel. Although sometimes they may not even be able to say why they quarrel. But how long do such quarrels last? How do they end? These are the questions for which we have to read the poem. I quarreled with my brother means little girl is telling, she says, I had a dispute or I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. Means she does not know the reason of the quarrel, of dispute. One thing led to another, and somehow we all fell about. One thing led to another. Lead is past form of lead, L-E-A-D, lead. And somehow we fell about. Fell about means quarreled. The start of it means the start of the quarrel was slight. It was a small. The end of it was a strong. A strong is powerful. The beginning of the quarrel was a small, but the end of the quarrel was powerful. He said he was right, means her brother said that he was right. I knew he was wrong. Knew is past form of know, K-N-O-W. I knew he was wrong, means my brother was wrong. So I think you will understand the first stanza. We hated one another, means sister hated her brother and brother hated his sister. The afternoon turned black, means that afternoon they could not enjoy any game or anything because there was a quarrel between brother and sister. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back. Suddenly my brother thumped, patted me on the back and said, "Oh, come along. We cannot go on all night." My brother said, after patting on my back, that this fight cannot go long. I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. That time the girl says she was wrong. She felt that she was wrong, and it is clear her brother was right. Dear children, read this lesson again and again and remember this poem. Now, the exercises are there. Try to understand this. With your partner, question number one, with your partner, try to guess the meaning of the underlined phrases. And somehow we fell out. Fell out is quarreled, means and somehow we quarreled. We means brother and sister. The afternoon turned black. Earlier I had told you, turned black means that afternoon they could not enjoy any game or anything with each other. Here you can say the afternoon turned black means darkness began to spread. Question number two, read these lines from the poem. One thing led to another means one issue gave rise to another issue. Listen once more. One thing led to another means one issue gave rise to another issue. Two, the start of it was slight. The beginning of the quarrel was very small. You can say the fight started over a very small issue or matter. Third, The end of it was a storm, means the end of the fight was very serious. Fourth, the afternoon turned black. The happiness turned into sorrow, you can say, because that afternoon they could not enjoy any game or any play with each other. So you can say the happiness turned into sorrow. Thumped me on the back means he patted, means brother patted me, me is girl, on my back to make a good relationship, you can say. So you can say he patted me on my back to make a good relationship. Question number 3. Describe a recent quarrel that you have had with your brother, sister, or friend. How did it start? What did you quarrel about? How did it end? So you have to write your experience about a recent quarrel with your brother or sister or friend. Uh, you may have different experience, but I remember my own quarrel when I was a child. Once my father had brought a toy car. The fight started between me and my sister over complete ownership of the car. After some time, the fight converted into a serious matter, and as a result, the car was broken into two parts. So, you have to experience, you have to write your experience in this, in the answer of third question. Thank you.